So, age 13, you're on your own, essentially.
8th grade, whatever
It's
age that
13,
is.
14. And are you already are you already a member at this point? Are you already from where
I'm
you
already
from?
definitely participating in street activities.
Yeah. Was it kind of like at what age did you first feel the pressure of like I have to be from the barrio, it is what it is like?
You want to know? We just grew up amongst everyone, so it didn't feel like anything. It just felt like natural or whatever to just kick it with the homies and do whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? I have my very particular group of friends. We grew up on Eastern Avenue in Templeton. You know what I'm saying? If you're familiar, right next to El Sereno Junior High, it is what it is, baby. And then I lived on Lock Street. Well, I didn't live on Lock Street, but I definitely was on Lock Street every day with my brother lived there, and Lock Street is Lock Street, so it is what it is.
So you guys all kind of, I mean, obviously
We grew up there. Like
there's older homies that are like
no,
that you
absolutely.
look up to or
Like I said, I had Mike, I had Malo, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then above me, I had the homie named Chico, and Chico was a wild ass dude too. And around the corner was my homie Sharky. I don't know, it's just who I grew up with, you know what I mean? Like I didn't kick it with Trevor Potter and you know what I mean? It's just who my
Damn,
friends were.
Trevor,
Shout
catching a
out
stray.
Trevor's the homie. But you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have like
Belt didn't like that.
I
He's
didn't know
ice
Belt's
grilling.
name. I tried to process Belt's name. I didn't know it. But long story short, it's just who our friends are. You know what I mean? You don't think anything of it at the time. Looking back now, like damn. I went hiking with Chico. We went like it's gonna sound lame, but we were young, smoking weed. We would hike or walk from our house in El Sereno to like pass it to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
And then we would go
That's
through
far as fuck.
yeah, and so he would be like, "You want to go hiking, fool?" And I'd be like, "Well, okay, let's go."
Urban hiking.
Yeah, so then we would go to like where Suicide Bridge is under there through that
Yeah.
little terrain or whatever and go swimming and come back. Little weirdo shit, I guess. I don't want to call it weirdo, but you know what I'm saying? Like little obviously we weren't fucking
Childhood
hiking. Yeah,
activities.
childhood activities, exactly. We played outside.
So some of it was wholesome,
Some of it was wholesome, some of it was kind of,
some of it wasn't.
some of us stealing fucking Acura Integras from South Pasadena, you know what I'm saying? And driving under the hood and partying them
Let's hear
shits
that
out.
story. Tell me about stealing an Acura Integra.
Okay, someone picked me up. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Let's roll. Like, where are we going? Oh, you'll see. So I went. We went to South Pasadena. Clearly, it looked like a lick that had been hit before. You know what I'm saying? Because he went to a very particular place, got off, popped it, whatever. Alarm blaring, rolling down the street, gone. At some point, the alarm stopped, got where we were going. And then someone else was chasing one of the whips in a pickup. That was the first time I ever heard a gunshot.
So you're getting busted at.
Nah, we weren't getting busted at.
Someone else is getting.
I don't know. So
Okay.
we're rolling or whatever, and
But you are getting chased.
not for very long. And then yeah, the car got parked. They opened up the car. There was like a firearm, like a little 25. That was my first time ever seeing a little 25, like you know
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
little pocket pistols. A little bit of bread, just some random shit. And then all of a sudden I had a fucking car radio in my house, all kinds of other little miscellaneous things, and that was that.
Interesting.
To roll down the street with a car alarm
Yeah,
going,
that's hot boy shit.
that's kind of wild. And you know me, I never play tough. I never talk about gang shit. I never push that agenda. I'm just my normal self. But certain instances have been crazy, dog.
And
Like just really crazy. You know what I mean?
you never went to juvie or anything like that?
Absolutely. I went to juvenile hall and fucking camp and adult jail and everything. And juvenile hall, I didn't have anxiety. Yeah, I didn't get anxiety until like until recently. But I could only imagine having anxiety as a young kid in juvenile hall because it's way different than adult jail. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There are no cells. They're doors with
Right.
small slivers, like almost like
Right.
a hospital, I guess you could say.
Right.
Very cold, very fucked up. There's just
Sterile environment.
very, very government
Yeah.
institution vibes. You know what I'm saying?
What would you go to juvie for?
I think I beat somebody up and they caught me.
Okay. And
Yeah, I socked somebody up and then it was right in front of my house and my girlfriend at the time I think became a witness and she even said that I did it or something.
oh, thanks a lot, baby.
I mean, it is. Look, again, I never really pushed the whole crazy ese vato local vibes. You know what I'm saying? I've just been through whatever I've been through, and I'm just myself, right? But in that instance, I didn't was like, oh, she's a fucking snitch, bitch. it wasn't that vibe either.
I mean, she was.
We were young. We were very, very, very young, and she wasn't like that. You know what I mean? She was a nice
She's
girl.
a civilian.
She was a nice girl, very
Yeah.
nice girl. I always got pretty nice girls.
Right.
Because all the homegirls were just activating. I was like, damn, bitch, I don't know about your ass.
With the Sharpie eyebrows.
With the crazy vibes. Yeah, I never been with a Sharpie eye bitch.
I'm not mad at them. Shouts to the Sharpie eye bitches.
No, they're nice.
They don't exist really anymore. That's like
no, they do.
Not to the same degree.
No, not at all.
They've
graduated to getting their eyebrows microbladed.
Right. That's
like
what
my
I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna say that they're unicorns, but they're like,
rare. They're rare.
like ligers.
They existed.
They exist.
The legend remains.
They exist. It's just very infrequent to encounter one now, unless they're over the age of 35. Then you'll still see some Tias with the Sharpies.
And then you already know how it goes. Once you're already in the system and you're a bad kid, you're going back.
And you're under. They put you under gang file and all that. So
no, I always lied and never said anything.
Okay.
I've never said anything. Yeah.
Smart.
I try my best. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
So I knew that much at least.
Yeah.
So point is, I would just get in trouble. Dirty test. I remember one time my mom took me to East Lake Juvenile Hall probation right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I would shamelessly do the piss test. I would never miss out on it because, you know, who knows? Who knows if it might come through? Cool. You know,
you weren't even trying. You're not taking the golden seal or doing nothing.
Nah, not then. I was still a kid. I didn't really care. I remember the first time I tested dirty for smoking a pea dog, and my mom. Well, they obviously didn't say your son smoked a pea dog. They said your son tested dirty for marijuana and cocaine, and I was just like. She was like, "You sniff cocaine?" I was like, "I don't." She was like, "You fucking liar."
No, I don't sniff coke. I smoke crack, Mom.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.